So let's now come to what Pakistan's finance minister said. Is Pakistan now completely Allah bharose? Is this an admission of failure or a desperate attempt to get more funds from donor countries? Joining me on India First is Arzoo Kazmi, a journalist and analyst from Pakistan, and of course Sushant Sareen, senior fellow at the Observer Research Foundation, who keeps a hawk eye on all developments in Pakistan. Arzoo, is Pakistan actually Allah bharose now? What do you make of the finance minister's statement?
I think they are badly failure of their government. As you see, they cannot control anything, even the economy or foreign policy, whatever you say. Not only this government, even before this, Imran Khan's government was also a big failure. Everybody knows that. So now they have to say कि जी Allah भरोसे हैं और कुछ नहीं हो सकता. This is clearly they are saying they are not doing anything and they cannot capable to do anything for Pakistan. Because if they want to go to IMF की सारी शर्तें इन्होंने मान ली. As they said, they have accepted each and everything which IMF asked them to do. So now the only thing is that they can, you can say, they can delay the default to make the country as a default. They are not announcing for next 6 months also. They can have some management and they can manage few things here with the help of IMF, and because the friendly countries to whom they ask for money, they also ask them to go to IMF. And if IMF give them money, then only Saudi Arabia and other Islamic countries also, they will also provide them funds.
Let me bring in Sushant Sareen.
1.1 billion.
Okay, yes. Sushant Sareen, if Pakistan was actually in tailspin, would a serious first step not be to cut money for the Pakistan Army and ISI? There have been some reports, but are those reports credible, or are the real owners from Pakistan insulated from this crisis?
Gaurav, that possibility will have to come and will come because of the kind of economic situation Pakistan is in. At this stage, no matter what they do, I think they are looking at things getting even worse than what they are. Not just even if they manage to get, for example, the IMF loan and whatever aid, the Pakistanis are behaving as though the world will come to an end after 6 months. On 30th of June, when their financial year finishes, if they have avoided default, then default is warded off. But they have a huge backlog of debt, so much so that their entire federal government revenue now is going into debt servicing, entire of it, right? So everything is being spent from borrowed funds. Now, when you go into the next fiscal year, things will have become worse. You have already taken whatever monies you could from the IMF. The IMF program will not be there. And your friends are, I think, up to their neck giving you money. Now, the biggest problem to my mind is, and I think Ishaq Dar for once was being honest when he said that it's now all up to Allah, because purely from an economic perspective, they have run out of ideas. They have absolutely no ideas on how to fix the economy. Even the steps which they're talking about to ward off imminent default is only going to postpone default, not ward off that possibility.
No, but is there an intent, is there a desire to take steps, Arzoo? Yeah, ichha hi nahi hai, money nahi hai, because there are very harsh steps that need to be taken. We are told that gas prices have gone up, electricity prices have already gone up, and IMF wants Pakistan to do even more. What is likely to happen? And tell us, Arzoo, in the past some months, you as a Pakistani or people in Pakistan, how much more are you already paying for electricity, for gas, for fuel, and how much more have you been asked to pay?
Listen, first of all, I think if they want to survive, if they want to survive Pakistan as a country, I think they have to take back all the money, correction money from the army, from agencies, from the politicians, from every party, even People's Party, Zardari Saab, Imran Khan and PMLN, Nawaz Sharif and everybody, they should return all the money which they already made for themselves by corruption.
Arzoo, kaise hoga? Is this even possible? This is not possible. I mean, will Parvez Musharraf return the money? Will General Bajwa return the money? Will he return his houses in Dubai? Will General Kayani return his houses in Australia? Ye sab to nahi possible hai.
I know this is not possible, but at least people should know what's going on there, because they already, I think a few days back, they already ordered a few more luxury cars. Why? From where they
1,200
got
luxury
that
cars,
money?
apparently. Yes.
So I think there is somebody, I think America or some superpower or China or someone come forward and ask them to control all these things in their country. Only this is the only solution which I think they can have. Otherwise, people cannot survive here. The common people like me who are from the working class, we are already paying like electricity bill for a 3-bedroom apartment for 35,000 rupees per month. How can we survive like this? So at least they can listen to America, Saudi, China and all these countries. So everybody knows their corruption cases, everybody knows what is the reality of Pakistan and their establishment and their politicians.
No, but
So
is that
only
even
they
possible,
can
Sushant
inspect
Saleen?
them.